Happy New Comic Book Day, everyone. My name is Chris the Comic Vet. Hope this live stream finds you safe and well. I just made Rob happy by saying that, by the way. Well, it's one hell of a Wednesday. One hell of a Wednesday. Before I bring the guests that are in the back, I got to say this. For the first time in my life, on Canadian soil, I'm a supervisor. It's what I do for a living. I said to one of the guys that works for me, stop for a sec. Feel the warm winds of February. That I've never said that before in my life, ever. This is a time of year when Canada is basically, in my estimation, in my experience, hell on earth. I hate winter. I hate snow. I hate everything about it. Why I continue to live here? Well, it's because I haven't won the lottery yet. And when I do, Arizona, baby, here I come. Or Vegas. But with that being said, just to put that into your perspective of what that is, outside of the United States, it was a high of 15 degrees Celsius. Also known, let me just verify this for my American brethren. 59 degrees Fahrenheit. 59! Canada. February 15th. Like, this is the kind of weather, normally, I'd be like, I'm going to take my motorcycle out for a ride. Well, I can't because there's so much salt and dirt and crap on the roads. It's not safe. But my God, it's just mind-blowing. And to kick it all, and to continue this weird weather, we have a windstorm warning at some point this evening, tonight, of 80 kilometer an hour winds. To put that into perspective for my American friends, that's 49.71 or 50 miles an hour. What is going on, man? Tell me global warming is real. I don't care politically. I'm not going to make it political or anything, but I've never seen nothing like this, ever. And to be honest, I feel I've had this new calendar year more freezing rain days than I have snow days. And that's just that I'm not complaining. It's just weird. It just feels off. And for me to say, enjoy the warm winds of February, that's like a Weird Al song, it's just bizarre. It's just freaking bizarre. Anyways, I think it might be warmer where I am than where Rob is.
Only by the slightest a bit, but not by much.
Okay. Jim, is it warmer here in Canada?
No.
Okay. TW, do I got you beat?
I don't know. It's moist here.
Okay.
Sexy talk.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I can't say. It's been moist every day this year. Like, so much precipitation. Doesn't matter. It's snow, rain, freezing rain. Something's falling. It's just at what temperature it's landing.
Oh,
yeah. Before I say hello to the chat, I just wanted to quickly say thank you to the channel members, everyone that's joined the Comic Army, TJ Links, Beckerman, Collecting with Durs. By the way, everyone, Collecting with Durs just dropped a video getting ready to let everyone know what he's going to be doing for his 400 and 500 subscriber giveaway. Make sure that you give Adam a checkout and enjoy that video. He's going to be doing the formal announcement on his giveaways for, I believe it's going to be a slab, when he does his live that's going to be happening Sunday. TM Nerdy, Rob Fat, Stacks O Comics. I got to add an S to that. Again, Comics with Murdoch, Shattered Glass Reviews, New Guy, Legion of Comics, The Comic Viking, Nick's Kicks and Comics, Trev the Shipping Guru, Digger Jim 720, Esvon 82, Sector 2815. By the way, Paul will be going live tonight for his friendly little game show at 9:30. Please tune into that. It's going to be the Comic Viking, Legion of Comics, and Collecting with Durs for Guess That Key. Actual Dracula, Comiverse, Dr. Hoots, Dr. Von Hoots, Comics from the Spiral Dimension, Flo Dameron, and also Chris from Retro Rocket Comics, and the newest member of the Comic Army, Mad Spidey.
Spidey.
Thanks, everyone. Let's say hello to everyone that's getting ready for Show Us What You Got. Ladies and gentlemen, he was first. It's Las Cruces 1971.
And he will outlast us all.
Yes. Jean Mallow. Jean Mallow. Good evening. Shop for Comics. How you doing, my man? Keep up the good work, everyone. Shop for Comics is quickly becoming known as the artist extraordinaire in the comic book community. Jim, here's your brother.
What's good, brother?
What's going on, brother John? Hope that you're doing well. Collecting with Durst. Hello, my beautiful homies. My man, hope that you're having a nice Wednesday. I got a nice story about Chris from Retro Rocket Comics. Chris, thanks for stopping by. Comics with Murdoch, channel member, my man. Hope that you're having a nice Wednesday. And I'm curious what the weather's like where you are. I know that he's up here in the great thawing out north. Eli Gunther. Eli, thanks for stopping by. Brian, hope that you're doing well, my man. A couple new Spider-Man books came out today. I'm sure he's picked them up. Yes.
I mean, that guy, the one next to you.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying the warm winds now?
The Canadian parts smell like Canadian bacon.
Let's see. I'm saying it's 60 here, so I guess it's basically the same temperature. Did I say 60?
58.
58, yeah.
Close.
Okay.
Pretty clear. I'm close.
Yeah. Brian's saying, I guess it's a little bit warmer where I am than where Brian is. He's getting snow tomorrow. That could happen at any time here in Canada. I got to be honest. It's just middle of July, snowflakes. Tube tops and Daisy Dukes. Yeah. Sandals and shorts, baby.
Yeah, I don't think Chris would. Chris has tried, but he has not yet pulled off the tube top and Daisy Duke's look.
I really want to see some good old hairy Canadian legs in February.
Oh, yeah. Eli.
Eli's in California saying it rained yesterday, cold in the morning, now a sunny 57. 25 Perez through the mail. How you doing, my man? He's saying 82 right now in Tampa. I love Tampa. I've been to Tampa. I hit at least 3 cigar lounges per day when I was in Tampa. Yeah, I am a brother of the leaf. Besides comic books, my other passion is cigars. Let's see. Moist. This isn't only slabs.
Brownies are moist and delicious. You perv.
Dr. Von Hoot Spiral. Comics from the Spiral Dimension. One day I'm going to say that properly without getting tongue-tied because it is the best handle in the comic book community. Lady Fantastic. What it do? Thanks for stopping by. Tricky Trapster as well. Appreciate you stopping by on Wednesday, and KBDM as well. Awesome. I'm really thankful we got all these people hanging out right now.
Tyler.
Mode.
And here's Tyler. I'm here for Taylor Winder's Comics Reviews. Yes, and he I did a grow together.
I appreciate that, Chris. Thank you.
My pleasure. I started a grow together Tuesdays, a little thing I'm going to try and do every Tuesday or so. And sometimes you hit that creative wall. And I'm going to try and spotlight channels that I enjoy or channels that need a little bit of love or whatever. And this week I basically piggybacked off what Brian LCS said about a few channels that are in between 900 and 1,000. So I decided to spotlight some of them. One of them was this handsome fellow right below me here. And Tyler watched the video and dropped
that word translates right.
Right. Which one?
Handsome.
Handsome fellow? Look at the head of hair, Rob. Come on, man.
That's different. That's a different word. Full head of hair.
Yes. Handsome fellow.
And handsome. Completely
Rob,
different.
you don't need to hide your undying lust for me.
Oh. Jim, maybe we should just leave and let these guys yeah. All right.
Sure.
Anyway, Tyler put the hashtag TW21K, and I thought that was fabulous. That's right up my alley.
21K. I thought it was 21K, and I was like,
I thought that at first until I'm like, wait a second.
I was like, can we get to
Y'all want to
1 before we
get ambitious, right?
No.
I say, we need to get to
I
1K
thought it
before
was
we worry
pretty
about
smart.
21K. Jeez Louise, man.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty smart.
So smart, no one got it initially.
Yeah, it took a little bit of time.
For the room.
Comic Quest, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Hello from Canada. You might be the first person that said they're from Albuquerque here. On my channel, at least.
Yeah, but
Las Cruces is New Mexico.
He's in New Mexico.
Oh, okay, right.
Allegedly.
Albuquerque's in New Mexico?
Yes.
Yeah.
As long as it's
my
Albuquerque,
Canadian
New
is showing
Mexico,
right now, right?
there could be another Albuquerque.
That's where Bugs Bunny always went, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
We're going
yeah,
to
yeah.
Albuquerque.
Well, he
That's
always
where-
made a
that's
mistake.
where-
He forgot to
Yeah, he
turn
turned
left in
left in
Albuquerque.
Albuquerque. That's
Yeah,
what it
that's
was.
where everyone
yeah.
breaks bad.
Now,
Yeah,
is Los
yeah,
Cruces and Comic Quest somehow related? No.
No.
Maybe they might be the
No.
same person.
No. What then he's flicking back and forth between profiles.
Listen,
John,
you know
my
Los
man,
Cruces has to have at
happy
least
new
20
comic book
computers
day.
to do all the commenting he does.
Los
Right.
Cruces is not in Albuquerque, so
He's like over here, and he's got
And one thing
over
I got to
here.
spotlight, Brian had his giveaway recently. Not only did the man give away one laptop, he gave away two laptops.
Yeah.
And he narrowed it down to people that actually needed a laptop, like Prize
And nobody
Lizards.
knows if he erased the
No.
card first.
Yeah, but
yeah.
collecting
Wait,
with yours
I'm
is
just going
actually
to
one of the people that won.
reset the giveaway expectations, folks. I ain't
Yeah.
ever giving away a laptop.
No.
Two.
If you want a laptop,
Brian,
tune into Brian LCS.
Good for you.
I'll give away a lap dance, but not a laptop.
There you go.
Can I have one of the moderators please drop the link to Lady Fantastic's YouTube channel in the chat, please? She's at 680. Let's see if we can get her just a couple people who are not familiar with her channel.
Chop and drop.
Here's Danny. Chop and drop, my man. Hope that you're doing well. I appreciate everything that you do for my channel.
Brother. He's my brother.
John was your brother.
Who won the
He's my other
laptop?
brother. I have several brothers. Flo Dameron.
Nice.
I consider Marcus
Thank you,
my
Rob.
brother.
I know Durs
The best
won.
people that dance mostly naked are your brother.
I know Durs won for
I'm
sure.
okay with that.
Nice.
Yeah. Murdoch comics with Murdoch. Come on, man.
Hey, this is not only slabs.
Yeah.
That's the other show that Rob and I do on the weekends.
I specialize in moist slap dances.
Moist. Yeah. Come on, TW. All right. So the new Flash trailer dropped. I know we've all seen it. Jim, what were your initial thoughts?
I had to go back and watch it twice, actually 3 times, because it does its justice. It goes fast, but at the same time, there's some parts that I caught pretty quickly, and I'm just, come on, Keaton, man, Keaton. That they could just show Keaton and forget about the rest of that nonsense. I'm down for that. When he falls down like that, and he's like, "Oh, I'm Batman," I was like, I got goose pimples. And but yeah, no, I think it's gonna be exciting. I'm excited to see it. I think it's gonna be a little bit better than people think. Ezra Miller, we'll see, but I'm more excited for Keaton than anything else. To be honest with you, they could just do
TW?
Michael Keaton.
It could go either way. I mean, there's a lot in that trailer, so it could
There is a
either
lot.
be a cohesive movie with some fun elements, or it could be a giant clusterfuck disaster.
Yeah.
Like really, like
Yeah.
it is. You got Zod, you got Supergirl, you got. I mean, there's just a lot, and like at least 2, maybe 3 Batman,
Yeah.
mans.
Rob?
We'll see.
I am much more interested in seeing this movie than I was before I saw the trailer.
Okay.
So before, I mean, I was, like many people, hung up on the fact that Ezra didn't come across as, or hasn't been seen in the best of light as an individual person. As far as a movie goes, separating this from that, like Jim. The original Batman '89 holds a special place in my heart, and I hope he's featured somewhat prominently throughout the movie, and it's not like we just saw all the footage.
All of it, yeah. I'll be really pissed if that's the case.
It kind of looks like from the trailer, like it's Batman '89 that's been around for enough years to be in modern day, right?
It's kind of like
They're not hiding his age.
Or some people speculate he's filling in
like 30 years he'd learned to turn his neck. or
Well,
just a costume.
that's the cowl, right? So the whether or not if we're doing Flashpoint, depending on what they're doing from the books, whether he's going to play the Thomas Wayne type role type thing or what, who knows? Obviously, it would have been really awesome to have him stick around longer and then do some kind of Batman Beyond. We know that's not going to happen now, but it would have been awesome.
So I got to be honest. At first, I was a little critical of it, and then the nostalgia aspect started to roll in when I watched it the second time, and it reminded me that Batman '89, the first Keaton Burton Nicholson Batman movie, was the last movie that my parents and myself saw together as a family. After that,
You were going out the alley and your parents got shot and your mom dropped her pearls and
no,
you
not quite,
became Canada Man.
Not quite that bad, but no, they that was the last time that they functioned as a couple. And I'm actually surprised it lasted as long as it did, but they both enjoyed it. I can remember my dad saying that Nicholson did a wonderful job and that he thinks that he should have been nominated, or that he thinks he probably being nominated for an Oscar, of which he did not. And I remember a little bit of a backlash even on the Arsenio Hall show when Nicholson wasn't nominated. But when I watched the trailer for a second time, that's when you started to hear, the Danny Elfman music when Keaton showed up, and that dive, and it almost looked like it was Burton himself at the helm for some of those scenes that Keaton was doing his action,
Right.
and when we had the bats fly. But no,
I
know
wanted,
go ahead.
Do you think there'll be a Clooney cameo?
No.
I just want it to be fun, and that's what it looks like. It has high potential to be fun. I don't hold my superhero movies to being great works of cinema. I just want to go and have a fun story and action and have it go on, and it looks like this definitely has the potential for that, and has a good potential to be a jump start into this new venture that they're going to go down.
Yeah.
So I'm cautiously optimistic, right? Just like I like to use that all the time. It's like I'm happy to go see it. I'll be one of the first. I'll line up early to go see it, and I'll be anxious to see it, and then we'll see what happens once it comes out. If it lives up to the hype, a trailer is, it's
Just
over
that,
it's
a
over a
hype
2 hour
machine.
movie condensed into 30 to 60 seconds to give you enough stuff to make you want to go see it. It's a marketing ploy, right? And if we know anything from Marvel, it's not even always footage that's actually in the movie. So
that big run scene
That's
in
true.
Infinity War. Yeah. I got to be honest, I haven't read Flashpoint. Sacrilegious, but I haven't read Flashpoint. And what I was saying about Chris from Retro Rocket Comics earlier, Chris gave me a deep dive into Retro Rocket Comics, located in beautiful Cambridge, Ontario, about 55 miles, 70 kilometers due west of the city of my birth, Toronto. But if you ever come to Ontario, please make sure that you check out Retro Rocket Comics and say hello to Chris. Chris probably is a fan of your channel, whether you realize it or not. But he did give me a deep dive into Flashpoint, and it sounds like it's a very, very interesting story. I like the idea that we have Kal-El and not Clark Kent that's in that story, and that he's yet to see, and he doesn't see sunlight until a little bit later.
Yeah.
And
you never. I mean, do you have HBO? HBO Max?
Yeah, HBO is here in Canada. Yep.
I mean, like on the app, you can. It has Disney, so you can watch the animation Flashpoint.
Well, I wasn't aware that they made it into an animated movie.
Yeah.
I will check that out for sure then, because he really talked about Superman, and obviously Superman holds a very close place to my heart just because he was the first superhero that I fell in love with. Reeves' Superman was the end all to be all for me. So to hear that Superman was basically a science project and that he was kept in a bunker and everything away from the sun, and then when he gets into sunlight and powers up, that he's not necessarily a nice guy. Well, now you got my attention.
Well, I mean, they locked you in there.
This role looks to be the role that's going to be played by Kara, right? So
right. Right.
So yeah, and I got to admit the one thing when I first saw her show up, just that glimpse that of the suit and everything, I thought it was Jonathan Kent because that suit mirrors what Jonathan Kent wears right now. And I
Yeah.
thought, my goodness, is that Jonathan Kent? And then I realized, oh no, that's a girl with short hair. And I thought that legit that it was Jonathan Kent till I realized, oh my goodness, now we have a different universe, Supergirl, because obviously the Supergirl that I'm aware of is blonde hair. Because like I said, I didn't read Flashpoint, but again, they're swapping out the characters. So now I'm presuming Chris and I said there's no way that this movie is going to follow Flashpoint. It's only going to borrow, a certain
borrow
couple
snippets
of
of
points.
it.
Right.
I think what they're going to meld is that and like a version of, instead of having Superman, it would be Supergirl crash landing and them, doing the same thing. So I think you're right. They're taking snippets.
Yeah, because like in this one, they're gonna have two Batmans instead of just no Batman, and Thomas Wayne is Batman instead of Bruce Wayne.
Too tasty. Thanks for joining us.
And maybe 3 because there was the Christian Bale bike in there.
Yeah, but I think that was Affleck on that thing.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. That's the thing.
Yeah, I thought it was Bale at first too, and then Mark from Legion of Comics is like, nope. Here's a close up. It does look like Affleck.
Affleck's butt cheek right there.
But I got to be honest, I'm one of those that actually really likes Affleck as Batman and Bruce Wayne. So I have no issues if Christian Bale's not in this. But hey, man, this suit that I have as my thumbnail, that the gray and the blue suit, oh, that looks good.
That looks cool.
With that body armor across the chest. Yeah. Let's see.
Lord.
Don't be fact checking me about remembering a Flashpoint. Okay. Michael, hope that your Wednesday's doing well. Let's see. Right. See, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Thanks for saying that. Cole, stop by. Oh,
sorry. I'll stop.
Okay. Cole, thanks for stopping by. It's not the Bale bike. Yeah.
Front wheels.
Bale bike had 2 front
was
wheels.
a beast. Yeah. Yep. Andy, just give me a sec. I'll send it to you.
And then this weekend we have.
You got it, Rob?
Yeah.
Thank you.
This weekend we got Ant-Man.
Yep. All right, let's get into this. I'm in the hot seat there. I might as well blow myself up again. Those are
yourself.
I blow myself up. I went to Retro Rocket, my LCS and sponsor of this month's Comic Army box. I went in there thinking that it's probably going to be less than a $50 day. North of 50. Just like I'm north of the 49th. Yes, north of 50.
I was, but I know why I was.
Yeah. This is my stack. I'm presuming TW might be the only one that has a bigger stack. He dives deeper into the indies than I do. I see Marcus is here, my man. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, as always, I start with the franchise. This is the Lost Hunt issue number 4. Apparently, we're being told the origin of this Kraven the Hunter. It's been a fun read. I'm going to leave it at that. Just a fun read. Andy, my man, thanks for joining us, brother.
What
up? Edge of Spider-Verse. Okay, so this is Spider-Man 5. As a Spider-Man enthusiast, if anyone from Marvel ever stops and just looks at my lonely little channel, enough of the Spider-Verse. We're done.
End of Spider-Verse.
We're good. Marvel is the Spider-Verse. We don't need all the different spider characters coming together.
It's called End.
Yes. Yes, but you and I both know what's going to happen next year.
Clones. Wait.
This is turning out to be just as good as the last time that we had MJ and Black Cat. I suggest everyone consider it, or at least picking up the trade once it's done. Invincible Iron Man number 3. This as well has actually been really, really good.
Yeah, that's my read of the week.
I picked this up just because and I picked up a second copy, and it's going to be put into the Comic Army box for the giveaway the first week of next month. Hulk number 12. Finally, no Donny Cates. It's one thing that Chris and I spoke about today. It's interesting that Al Ewing's Immortal Hulk was so well received, and that Donny Cates' Venom was enjoyed. I'm not going to say as well received as what Immortal Hulk was. Then they flip-flop titles, and this is nothing short of a car accident. And that Al Ewing's Venom is not that much better. And anyways, this is Ryan Otley. I believe he's handling the writing and the interior artwork for this story. House of Slaughter number 12. I feel like I'm the only one reading that.
You are.
No, I am.
Oh, okay. The second last issue of 8 Billion Genies. I believe we're now 80 years into the future after the event of the genies showing up. We have one more to go to continue with the indies. Grimm. I'm not sure if I'm liking this arc as much as the first one, because everyone said this was so good. I finally got the second printing of Nemesis Reloaded. And I figured, hey, what the hell? Since issue 2 came out, I'll pick that up too. And finally, DC Black Label finally gave us Jeff Lemire's Swamp Thing Green Hell issue number 2. We have an aged Constantine here. Finally, we get to see what the next step is with Parliament and Swamp Thing trying to salvage the planet. Here we go. Thank God. I feel like it's been forever since the last one has come out.
2021.
Comics with Murdoch is saying that Hulk is ending at 14. Yeah, thank God. It's been a tough go, man. It's almost been treated like a farce. And I know there's a lot of hardcore Hulk fans that have just been like, this is just disgusting. Basically, what us Spider-Man readers had to deal with the last volume, except for 80 issues.
88.
Thank you.
No one's counting.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it was more than that because we had all those goddamn .1s and.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Maybe Nick Spencer can write the next run of Hulk.
Yeah, we don't say his name on this channel.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I believe 14 months.
It came out at the end of 2021.
Yeah, I thought I read somewhere 14 months, and I thought Constantine 2 has been shelved. I thought I heard.
That's what I heard. Is that got axed.
KBDM is saying Green Hell is awesome. Yeah, so is the Metallica cover song. All right, Rob, show us what you got.
Hi, how are you?
Good,
well,
good.
I'll tell you, I did not go to Retro Rocket Comics because it's all the way up in Canada, and I am not. But I did go to my LCS, and I picked up a couple books, not very much. Barely went over 50, but that was only because of one book at the end. If it hadn't been for one of my books, would have been under. The freebie book, this was out last week or whatever. I finally got around to picking it up, but the Stormbreaker sketchbook, whatever. The End of the Spider-Verse, I'm behind on reading this one. Last I read, Spider-Woman died, but I'm sure she's back. She's probably feeling better.
That's where I draw the line, CJ.
My Planet Comics from our Antarctic Press, and including the wonderful story from Slash Moron.
That's pretty good.
I Am Batman.
Really, I thought it was Michael Keaton.
Although I'm not.
Okay.
Batman: The Adventures Continue, Season 3. Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Oh, I didn't see that. That's just the normal cover A, right?
That's the A cover.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here we go, baby.
There's the 1 in 25.
Very nice. Very nice.
How much did you pay for the 1 in 25 this week?
$25. One of the 25.
25 minus my 10%, so 22.50.
22.50.
Chris is saying it's the final issue of I Am Batman. You can finally read it.
Oh, well, good. There you are.
And he appreciates you rocking the shirt.
That's all I had. It was a slight week this week, but if that's the last I Am Batman, that's great. Maybe I will actually read it.
Comic Quest saying
I haven't
that
read
he
a
wrote
single one of them
story
yet.
and,
I just have the entire series for some reason.
Comic
Oh,
Quest
you wrote
is
a story in
very cool.
Planet Comics #1. Oh, okay. Well, that's the one issue I don't have of the run. Son of a bitch.
Oh, that's funny.
You're not a real completist then, Rob.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get it, but I can't.
Mike.
Oh, good. Yeah. Dr. Von Hoot ordered one of the shirts from fatstacksmerch.com to support comics curing cancer, which it's available also for distribution in Europe. So he gets the shipping via the European distribution facility, because that's how Fat Stacks merch works. We're global.
Right on. Ooh, right on.
Jim, my man, it's been a bit. Show us what you got.
Yeah. I too got Grimm. I like Grimm. I mean, the story is definitely a little different from when it first started, but I like it. I picked this up because it just looked cool.
Ooh.
And it's issue 1, and I'm gonna read it, see what it's all about. Maybe she really is the last barbarian, but for sure Gary B would have told me that. Batman Beyond the White Knight. I just thought this was a cool cover out of all 3 of them. Like they
Alien showed up.
The one cover they had as an option was it's on the back right here. Where'd it go? Damn it. I just saw it a minute ago. Anyway, it's this one, yeah. So this was one of the covers. Did you guys, I mean, that was one I was considering, but I just didn't like it as much, so I got this one instead. I did not get Nemesis, but I pointed to it and said, hey, can you I know it's not on my pool, can you put it in the box? And he didn't, so now I'm pissed. So I have to go back. This is my reader copy of Iron Man. This is my Aren't I Pretty copy of Iron Man, the variant. Isn't that cool?
That is nice.
Yes. If you're an Iron Man fan and you don't have this, well, you got issues because you need to get it.
Well, maybe you only have one issue because you only got the other copy. But if you have both, then you have issues.
Murder World.
Moon Knight, Murder World, just because I like Moon Knight. We'll see if it's cool. I don't know why I got that. Just because I already have issues 1 and 2, and I want to see how it goes.
I know why you got that.
Yeah.
I think I know too, Jim. Yeah.
And then I am reading this, and I agree with Chris. This is great. I got this variant though, not the one you picked up, but I like this one. It's just a little bit nicer. Can you see that?
She's
that's it.
Got a nice mask on.
That's all I got. Now I did pick up a slab, a 9/4 Crisis. Can you believe it?
I can.
Can you hold that up just one more time?
Of a biscuit eater.
Yeah. Lots of love for that cover. Lots of love.
I went on Shortbox and they had an incredible deal. My brother said, "Hey, they got this on Shortbox. I know you're looking for it." And
Rob, Rob, there's a message there for you.
And that's all I'm gonna say. On to TW and his 1K.
All right. Like Jim said, TW.
Anyways,
the best.
Let's see all those Danger Street covers.
You're dead to me, TM.
Danger Street.
I got 8 billion genies. I think the B cover. I don't know. Whatever.
That was the other one that I missed.
Some of these are from last week, so deal with it. The Harrower #1.
That looks interesting. Is it?
You can find out about 8:30.
I will. I will.
Spy Superb #2.
Not so much.
Know Your Station #3. I'll give you a little spoilers. This is good.
Nick.
How I became a shoplifter, number 1.
How I became a shoplifter.
That just sounds
story
awesome.
Is that the story of my childhood?
Yes. Does your childhood involve juggalos? Then yes. Fantastic Four, number 4.
God.
Torrent, number 1. The Last Barbarian.
Don't spoil it for me. I'm going to read that one.
I'm not planning on spoiling it for you. You can find it at 8:30. Storm and the Brotherhood of whatever the hell this is called. Murder World, Moon Knight. Spoilers. No Moon Knight. But if you've been reading any of the Murder Worlds, that's not really a spoiler.
Yeah, that's true.
Monarch, number 1.
Oh, very nice.
Hang on, I'll blur the. I can either blur out the green bush or the word, Chris. I don't have enough fingers. Oh, hang on.
Holy moly!
Yeah,
I hate Fairyland number 4.
Yeah, that's the kind of cover that. Yeah.
Lazarus Planet. I hate how DC names shit number 4 or 3 or whatever this is.
I think they're all number 1, aren't they?
And then what happens after I eat salad? Green Hell, number 2.
Green Hell.
Lord.
Have you gone?
I did also get a Nightcrawler's book, but it's somewhere behind me. You can find out why at 8:30.
Did you get through Green Hell?
I did.
Okay. I look forward to that. Look forward to hearing what you have to say about it.
Wow.
All right. Travis, it's 15 degrees Celsius here in Ontario. What do you got out on the right coast out there?
I think it's warm today. I'm just gonna double check. I think it was only like -2.
What? My idea of warm and yours greatly differs.
Now, so I don't have my comics yet, but it's 2. It's 2. It's
Okay.
above minus. So, but I did pick up Dark Fate by Lazarus Planet, Green Hell. I Hate Fairyland, Danger Street, and that Dark Fate. One of the Dark Fate covers. I want to get that, but it's like $40 here in Canada. But I want to show something off that I won on eBay not too long ago.
Sounds good.
It was like only $20. Got it for $20. Got it for a steal of a deal. It's the second time you'll see this on the show today.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah! Yeah! Look at everybody
Get a
going to
Remy.
get the new hot key.
That might be the most homage cover ever, and he's not the first one to do it. So it's like Norman Moldoff, I think, is the one of the originals from the very early Batman.
I see your homage cover, and I raise you ASM 300.
Yeah,
Spider-Man 1.
I don't know, honestly. Like if you look up on how many Dead Heroes being carried covers there are a lot of them.
Oh, I got more.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just got in today. The Legion. If you guys are not like a channel member of the Legion, he does a giveaway every month, and one lucky member wins Legion loot. And I was that lucky member this month, and so I'm just gonna
Danger Street.
#rigged.
Wait till he shows this slab. Man.
agreed.
So we got this little piece here. I like this. This is amazing. I'm not sure who did it, but it's a little print of Jack Kirby.
That's legal
burning.
Yeah, legal burning.
Legal burning.
Yep. Thanks, Nick.
It's fantastic. So I highly recommend legal burning. Like it's better in person. I'm just saying that now.
Yes, legal burning.
Given the finger. I don't know. I can't really think of anything right now.
And then there's this print too.
Yeah.
From this one, I know is from legal burning because there's a certificate of authenticity back here.
Justin Birch, my man. Justin, hope that you're doing well.
Yeah, that's fire.
Mark was just sending me this. This is the Adventures of Superman 500 because I didn't have this certain one. I have the other one, the green covered one.
Mm-hmm.
So he wanted to send me that. And then this stuff is what I won. I absolutely love this cover. I'm not sure what series this is from, but it's nice foil goodness.
Wow.
That's the Deadly Duo, is it not? I think that's the Deadly Duo in this issue number 1.
Mm.
Foiled.
I know you said enough of the Spider-Verse, but Spider-Verse number 1.
Well, yeah, that cover is insane, man.
Yeah, that's not a lot going on.
Yeah, man, that's yeah. I'm just tired of those stories. It's time to give Peter a fresh story.
Maybe Rob can help me out and let me know what this is. Is this from The Mandalorian number 1? I love this cover though. Fantastic.
I'd have to pull it out and look at the back. There's so many
yeah,
variants, but
yeah, that's the Ken
That's-
Lashley variant. Yeah,
Dope. Oh man, look at
yeah,
that.
yeah. I believe that's issue number 1. Yeah.
And then this one, it just reminds me of Josie and the Pussycats.
Oh hell yeah! I'm pretty sure that's what's supposed to.
Since TM mentioned Danger Street, Chris saying got to give a huge shout out to Ramona Fredon, the artist of this week's variant of Danger Street, 96 years young and still kicking ass.
Wow.
Off. Joffrey has joined us. Thanks for stopping by. All right.
And then this one is Captain Atom number, looks like it says 3 or 83. I think it's 83.
83.
83.
That's the Modern Comics reprint. Yep.
Nice.
Wow.
We got some Incredible Hulk action here.
Facsimile.
Man, Mark delivers, doesn't he?
Fuck.
Yeah, guys, like if you're not a member, go become a member. Become a Legion member in that hashtag We Are Legion. Also, become part of the Comic Army.
Oh. Wow. I'd actually love to read that. Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, I got 2 copies now, so I'm
Okay.
happy. And then the biggest piece, and it's my first yellow label. This is Something is Killing the Children, issue 11, done by Austin LeMay.
Jesus, Maddie and Joseph.
Yes.
Remy, that is just insane. Insane.
In the membrane.
Yeah.
Austin over Peach.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's just and the fact that Mark gave that away is incredibly kind as well. Congratulations, Travis. That is awesome. Yeah, man.
Guys, this is what you can win over at the Legion.
Yeah, make sure you become a member. And it's like Beetlejuice. We said his name so many times.
Yeah.
He's here.
Hashtag.
Those are fantastic. Yeah.
That is
Sick.
pretty awesome.
Awesome, man. Yep. Yeah, I'm not jealous at all. Nick?
I've been kissing Mark's ass for like a year already.
Yeah. I literally do a show with the kid and I haven't won.
No luck.
Andy, I'm glad that you returned, my man. Show us what you got.
Yeah, sorry for missing last week, man. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
that's all good, my brother. All good.
The Princess Bride.
Yeah.
We
What would you
finally
like to
watched
know? What would you like to know about that movie?
Yeah, I still got to get some reading in, but the usual Star Wars. Keep the cover A's open to reading a little bit here. I love the Black History Month variants. They're doing the artwork on those is phenomenal.
Yeah.
I love the softer colors and the different pastels they're using. I also got the 1 in 15 or 25. 1 in 25.
Yeah.
I figured $14.99 is not bad for a 1 in 25.
Yeah, it did okay.
Yeah, my LCS will knock those down in price when people aren't hunting for them on eBay, so that's pretty nice. The action figure variant, we're back to those again.
Wow.
Okay.
This reminds me of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, though. Just the pointed beard and the purple cape. And
Andy, truth or not truth?
I think that's truth if I remember correctly. Cole had to point it out to me. Yes, at Grand Rapids Comic Con, I think 2 years ago, actually. It's pretty good. The 40th anniversary variants, I like. I don't know why. I just get a kick out of those, like a trip down memory lane. Bounty Hunters 31. I'm excited to read this. because I got a little bit
that's a great
spoiled, but
cover.
on drunkwiki.com, he had an article about Bounty Hunters 31 and possibly into 32.
I
I'm
came
kinda
up with
excited.
that title like a while ago, man. I applaud your stick-to-itiveness.
So the stick-to-itiveness is partially due to the CEO upstairs. She's been reading Bounty Hunters, and I just kind of read it when I get time.
Hmm.
So she's buying it with my money, or I'm buying it with her money.
Shared assets, right?
Marriage.
Bounty Hunters variant. I'm doing a lot better picking up variants. Just a lot of those Star Wars books have been cover price lately. TMNT 137. So I think I was $50 today, which is thankfully I'm starting to meet some of my weekly goals. The Armageddon Game 5 for TMNT. House of Slaughter as well. I'm like 2 issues behind, but I'm still reading it.
I'm enjoying it.
Walking Dead Deluxe. I'm still loving reading this re-release issue to issue in full color. But then I got caught with a little sales gimmick. I got a special back issue I picked up today for $75 that I'll show on my channel tonight at 8:30.
Well done, Andy. Well, well
I'll
done.
pull a little Taylor Winter. Taylor Winter does his premiere at 8:30. I go live on my channel, so I do my show, and then I go right over to Taylor's to watch his. So anybody that wants to come hang out and see what this $75 back issue ended up being, I'm super happy to have this back in my hands again. But not only that, Josh Oliver, community member, got me a copy of a variant that I didn't have a Punisher cover, and it's just foil goodness. I didn't even know this cover existed. He found
Wow, no.
That is incredible.
Push that a little closer there. Let us look at that.
Yeah,
That is insane.
Blow Andy right up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So I'm gonna have to look further into this. I did not read Ultimate Adventures at all, and I did not know that this cover existed. He found it in a dollar bin, and he's like, "Dude, you gotta have this." I'm like, "I really appreciate that, man." I got to see him and many others at NWI Comic Con this past Saturday. But also, an artist in the community sent me a CGC graded book. It's a sketch cover of his, and he donated this to the community giveaway box.
Oh.
For anybody watching that doesn't know, every time we do a live unboxing on my channel from CGC, we give away a graded book, and he wanted to add to that community giveaway box. So I'm going to unbox this on my channel in half an hour and show that off as well. I'm telling you, it's a sick cover. It's awesome.
Does it have a bubble helmet?
I'm full of all sorts of things. Then I found this on my comic shop this past week. Had to have it for the registry set, and the first thing that happened when I tried to add it to my registry, it said code not found. So this is one of those I'm gonna have to email CGC to be like, hey, your code's messed up. Every time I buy a Punisher book from my comic shop and it's newly graded, like this one's 404 at the beginning, so it's been graded like within the last year and a half. Every time I do that and I go to add it to my registry set, it says error, code not found, or code not part of the registry, and I'm like, I gotta jump through hoops and email them.
Counterfeit.
I hope not. It shouldn't. It shouldn't be.
That's not a thing
Yeah,
yet, is it?
I'm gonna plug that again. 75. Oh, just spoiled it.
Oops.
Yeah.
See, now you guys don't need to watch Andy. You can just watch my shit at 8:30.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, oh, there's the white back. Let me grab it. Yeah, there it is. But seriously, I couldn't leave this behind at 75. It was more than what I want to spend for the week, adding another back issue to the collection. But I was missing this, and I want to send the whole run in to get graded. And this thing has a shot at 9.8, solid 9.6, maybe a shot at a 9.8. So really happy with that. How do you console an English teacher? There. Hey, Nick.
Oh, here we go.
Yes, sir.
It's been a while, brother.
It has.
Do you know why pirates never shower before they walk the plank?
No, Andy. Why do pirates shower before they walk the plank?
They don't shower before they walk the plank because they always wash up on shore. Look at Taylor. Taylor's done. Get out.
Nick,
It's my turn.
Nick, it's been a hot minute. Thank you for coming back, man. I miss you on my channel. Please.
It has, and it's nothing personal. It's just swim practice takes me away. So
all good, my man. Please show us what you got.
yeah, see, my house is empty because my wife left because of my gambling addiction. Andy, you know that?
You are missing a lot of stuff back there, so
I'm just saying she left me because of my gambling addiction. It's finally got to her, but I'm sure, Andy, I'm sure I can win her back.
just flip a coin. Just flip a coin. 50-50. Best odds you're gonna get.
Okay, since Andy's here, I'm gonna show him something. I don't have many. I didn't pick up a lot of my Today books, but there are some
Comics
pickups
with
from the
culture.
week. Yes, that was a good joke. All right, cool. I'm going to show this one.
Wow.
This is the 2004 Dallas Comic-Con program book with the cover done by Mr. Adam Hughes.
Ooh.
Glorious.
On the back, oh no.
Careful, careful, Nick, careful.
And I'm gonna that one hurts a little bit more than most, but that's done by Dan Brereton. But it's a 9.8 candidate, but the last time this book sold in a 9.6, it was $600. So
whoa.
And here I am just throwing away my programs from conventions.
I'm going to put that down gingerly, and I'm going to see your ASM 300 Spider-Man 1 and raise you an X-Men 100.
Ooh.
Oh.
Nice.
One of the most homage covers of all time.
Yeah. Even the Defenders did it just like a couple years later.
Yep. So today at the Honey Hole Louisville Cards Comics and Collectibles, I picked up a whole bunch of stuff to.
Oh, that is such a good story, that one there.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
So
Nightcrawler afraid to jump and Wolverine floating around. That's awesome.
123, 126.
Troy, thanks for joining us.
127. 134.
Ooh, Hellfire.
139. 149. 162. 164. One of my favorite covers of all time, 168.
Yep. Another
Nice
one.
newsy. Nice newsy.
Hope you survived the experience, Rogue. 171. I think TM will appreciate this one. A little bit of 90s goodness. The Prophet Volume 2 Holochrome. I could care less about Prophet, but Stephen Platt and Chrome, yes, please.
That cover is fire.
That is awesome.
Is. So I'm looking for Flash 197 in Volume 2. First, Zolomon Hunter. I didn't find that one, but I came across this one.
Is that Michael Turner?
Michael Turner, 208.
Oh,
nice.
R.I.P. Michael Turner. That is awesome. I actually did a deep dive into Michael Turner covers this past weekend. The timing is great. That is awesome.
Yeah. He did that other Flash cover, and I forget what number issue it is, but just him in that red cover, just Flash standing alone, just awesome. So, and for this week, I couldn't turn it around. Torrent #1. I'm not sure who did the cover. I thought it might have been Frank Miller, but probably not. But just an awesome cover. That's it so far.
Terrific.
Nice haul.
Nice haul.
Thank you.
Those X-Men books are fire.
Yeah, and I'm starting to see them like NWI Comic Con. People had box loads of that run of that 200 series that just seemed to be really cheap. And I was like, man, I should be buying all these.
Yeah, 94 through 200, and I've got a good chunk of that.
Yeah, it's right around 200 when Cyclops leaves, right? And Storm takes over as the leader.
I think it's 201.
Yeah, right around there. Yeah, they have their battle, and Cyclops walks away, and a little while later we get X Factor. Yeah. Oh, well, we've had a couple guys join the panel. At the top of the show, I asked just everyone's reaction to the new Flash trailer. Andy, if you will, my man, what was just your first thoughts?
If you look close enough and zoom in, you can see the ankle monitoring device that Warner Brothers has attached to Ezra Miller to keep track of him. I was blown away, honestly. But like, am I going to go see it in the movie theater? I don't know. I'm going to wait to hear what a lot of you guys have to say, and then I'd probably go on the second weekend.
Since we're going to be at Heroes Con the first weekend, DJ's trying to put together a petition for anyone who's there Thursday. I did
see that. I won't fly in until Friday morning.
Well, there you are then.
If it doesn't work out Thursday and everybody goes Friday night or Saturday night, I'll probably partake because it's just would be fun to do that along with the entire group. Yeah. If it doesn't work, I'll probably watch it the weekend after.
I guarantee you that if it's super crazy cool, there'll probably be people wanting to go another night. But Friday night we'll probably be doing our thing.
Right.
Okay. TM, I know you're a big DC guy. What were your initial thoughts?
Hated it. It's gonna be terrible.
Yeah,
Down with the Flash.
So. Yeah.
No, I really enjoyed it. I think I don't know why, but I'm more pumped because I like the actor who played Zod. So I'm super excited for him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm super excited to see him come back and play Zod. And I'm super excited for the Supergirl. I was hoping that it would be the Supergirl, like she'd be the one to go forth and be like the one for Woman of Tomorrow because she just looks so badass in that trailer. But
sorry.
No, you don't think so?
No,
I left the joke up long enough until I knew that Andy read it.
But I guess James Gunn has said that he's going to be recasting for that Supergirl. So that's sad that we're not going to see any more of her. So that's kind of a bummer. That kind of deters me a little bit from the movie, but I'm still going to go see it probably opening night.
Nick,
and then
sorry, go ahead, TM.
The other GameStop or like the little TV spot that I really enjoyed was the Mario one.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody actually enjoy the Indiana Jones one and get excited by it. No, that's what I thought. All right.
Nick, my man, what was your initial takeaway?
I thought it was awesome. I mean, just there was certain images that really caught me. Like when they go boot to boot, I was like, I'm in.
Tucked in tips there.
That means something different in Canada, by the way. So be careful.
The Canadian for butt to butt.
Boot to boot. What's that all about?
It's funny that kind of imagery has never been done before. At least in the movies I've seen done before, where people slid into each other and bounced off that way.
This is not getting better. Look at Rob.
Everyone else needs to send Chris some more movies now that he's finally watched Princess Bride.
Yeah.
Phil, thanks for joining us. Boot to boot, yeah. Iceberg me, baby. Yeah. Again, the return of Michael Keaton, I think, has got everyone pumped. The music was very well timed by throwing the Elfman original score into that, and then him diving off the same way that we had Michael Keaton in the first film, where he said, "I'm Batman," and throws the guy away and dives off with that whole same scene, except this time there's gunfire waiting for him at the bottom. Some real cool imagery. And Supergirl getting upset when Batman lowers his fist, she's there in the air. Second time around, I thought that is just some cool work. That's some Kubrickian kind of cinematography. But let's kind of go around the horn. We're at the hour mark. I don't want to take up that much more of everyone's time. Get ready to watch TW. Get ready to watch Andy. Afterwards, get ready to watch Sector 2815. Nick, what do you got coming up?
I got a question first. Does anybody know if butt cheeks is one word? Or should I spread them apart?
Let's ask Mark.
As Mark tells you all the time, they come together.
They come together like butt cheeks, baby.
Okay. So I'm pretty excited about tomorrow. Ignacio and I have an open forum for Two Nerd Dads. So we're going to leave the link in the chat. Anybody who wants to come on and talk about whatever they want to talk about, come do it tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll leave the link. No topic is off limits.
Oh, really? Challenge? wasn't at work. Accepted.
TM, what's coming up on TM Nerdy YouTube channel?
Just before the show, I had Chatting with the Comic Community,
Yep.
and I had K-pop junkie Katie on, and it was a fantastic conversation with her. I just dropped a short of what I just showed tonight on this show, and then this upcoming, I'm probably going to jump on Nick's stream tomorrow. But this upcoming Monday, on Between the Lines, we will have Collecting with Durs joining us. I'm not sure what the theme is yet because he hasn't given it to us. So, Durs, if you're watching, get to it.
Give me a thing.
Give it to game.
Jim?
I'll be on Gary B's show tomorrow. I think we have Comic Verse.
Comic-verse?
I think. I can't remember who he told me, but yeah, we'll be doing the hot seat, and I don't really have anything going on as far as doing the hopper. I too am going to drop a few shorts of some different books that I picked up.
Drop those shorts.
Yeah, I like them. They're easy to do, and they get plenty of views, and that's all I care about. So there you go.
Andy,
What up?
what do you got coming up? Besides tonight, what's happening on the Comic Man Andy YouTube channel?
Oh yeah, tonight 8:30 New Comic Book Day. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do a CGC unboxing this Friday or next Friday, but like I said, every time we do a blind CGC unboxing, we give away a book to the community member live in the chat. So we'll be unboxing that gift from an artist, and we'll be showing that off on the channel tonight. The Monday is still The Last of Us review and reactions from our crew over there. We're having a blast with that. Having a lot of fun. Tuesday nights, Comic News Weekly with the crew over there. They had a bit of a stomach bug in one of the households, so everybody decided to take a night off last night, though.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Chris,
Yes, sir.
do you know what a pirate's favorite letter of the alphabet is?
R.
You think it be the R, but it really be the C.
Oh, how did I walk? TW, help me.
It's not even grown.
I'm gonna go get a burger
Oh.
from Tom's Drive-In. It's a delicious local chain. At 8:30, I got comic book review. I'm cranky. I'm tired today. Need a nap and a hug.
Everyone, please subscribe to Taylor Winder. Hashtag TW21K.
21K. Yeah.
It's he's well on his way to 1,000 subscribers. Please, everyone,
I'm really not that well. Wait, man, I've been
subscribe.
in the same deck.
Pay no mind to the talking man below me. Please go subscribe to Taylor Winder. Rob, my man, what's coming up on Rob's Fat Stacks? Oh, comics.
Tomorrow, unless you're a channel member, which you have the ability to watch it right now. But for non-channel members, there's a CGC unboxing dropping tomorrow. All modern Spider-Verse type books with. I actually sprung for custom labels on the entire submission, and one of those labels makes me very sad. Then. Saturday, we have Only Slaps. We're going to have Ben Parker Comics coming on to join us this week. So that'll be exciting. And I'm just going to tell you that upcoming, there are going to be some bangers. I've got a couple big keys that have landed or are on their way and about to land. So there's going to be some really awesome, incredible books to unbox in the next week or so. So hit that notification bell.
Myself, yesterday I dropped a Grow Together Tuesday video, the premiere episode where I spotlighted 4 channels that you should consider subscribing to. Also, I'll be getting a Walmart video ready to drop in the next couple days. Also, pay attention to my channel. My Todd McFarlane book is on its way. So we'll find out if my 9.8 stayed a 9.8 or if it's going to become a 9.9 with Todd's autograph on it.
Yeah.
That's likely.
Hey, man, a guy can dream, right?
That's true.
Comes back as a 9.5.
8.5.
9.4.
Man, it's like a no-hitter. We don't go the opposite direction here.
8.5. It's got a dog-eared covered corner now.
Imagine it comes back with Crisis #1, 9.4.
Oh,
Yeah. They got the wrong one.
Jesus, motherfucker.
I seen that.
Everyone that's in the chat,
Nice.
I appreciate that. Everyone that's catching this on the review, thanks for spending a little bit of time with us. My friends that are on the panel tonight, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate a little bit of your time this evening. Again, everyone, TW tonight, Andy's tonight, and afterwards, Sector 2815. Have yourself a nice night. And remember,
He's live in 30 minutes. It told me so.
enjoy those warm winds of February.